And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Stan Musial, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Dawson drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stan Musial. And it's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now a chance for Shoeless Joe Jackson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
The second baseman, Labor.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Labor Torres next up for the Braves. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Michael Lorenzen. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Shy Sox held in check here. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. That one missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And that misses off the outside edge. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
So digging in, Stone Garrett. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Chad Wallach now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Willie Stargell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Left-hand batter waits. In there. And so now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Stargell on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
Now the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Goes down looking. And next to hit for the Sox, Andre Dawson. Kicks and fires. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, and now the veteran pitcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Michael Lorenzen.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And Sale deals. Ripped to short. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin.
So the lineup flips over. Now in for the Braves, Corbin Carroll. Top of the 3rd, no score. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Mark McGuire. He'll play first base after the injury.
Number 25, Mark.
George Brett next up for the Braves. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Sale delivers. The other way. Mitchell makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Stan Musial.
So up next, Stan Musial. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
Run around the move. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Sale ready. Got him swinging. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, number 34. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for two. The throw in there safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Chris Sale steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a pitch. Zach Bunt towards third. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ozzie Smith steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first. And he's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the White Sox. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Now, Paul Molitor. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a little bit low. Right-hander kicks, deals. The White Sox looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Line drive, caught. White Sox strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Shoeless Joe Jackson. The lefty fires. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Right through there for a strike. Bounced out to short. Smith gets it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Atlanta, Rich Aurelia. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's to third. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Stone Garrett. The 1-1 is fouled off. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Chad Wallach to bat next. 2 outs. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. This ball's chopped to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire.
The first baseman, Mark McGwire.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. On the ground, Aurelia. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 24,
Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. And we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Chad Wallach. And he deals. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Morgan on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The pitcher, number 22, Michael Lorenzen.
So in now is the Braves pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. One down, base is empty. That's ball for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
The third baseman, number 5.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Well, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still no score. Top 6. Now in for the Braves. Stan Musial. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Shoeless Joe Jackson. And that drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Back at guaranteed rate field. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch.
2-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to bounce something off, extend that at-bat.
Joe Morgan now at the plate. One out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Now it's going to be Paul Molitor. Splits the plate and a count 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. He's now struck out 8 in a row. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Rich Aurelia. The wind and the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And next for Atlanta, Stone Garrett. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now back. Catcher. Chad.
One down.
Wallach.
Chad Wallach next up for the Braves. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that
throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Mark McGwire.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
The pitch.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Lucas Litke getting ready to go. Nardi also throwing. Here comes a pitch. Chop to the left side. Brett. The throw to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 24.
So up next for Chicago, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Garrett sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 3-1.
Gets the call. That's strike two. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. 2 out, space is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Duffy. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now here is Andre Dawson. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The 1-2. Softly hit to third. Over to Torres. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Alexander.
Scott Alexander.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. High fly ball out of the left center field. Brings it in. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stan Musial next up for the Braves.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Shoeless Joe Jackson next up for the Braves. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Across is the runner from first. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Hard ground ball, base now. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. The 1-1. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stone Garrett next up for the Braves. Torres on second. Aurelia on at first with 2 down. Joe Mantiply takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the belt and fires. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the White Sox nothing. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Jeff Hoffman out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the sixth spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dansby Swanson. He'll move into the ninth spot in the lineup.
Shortstop and batting 9. Number 9, Dansby.
Now it's the White Sox catcher.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right-handed reliever.
That's in. Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Goose Gossage getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Talking about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. So lead off walk. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter. Wilmer Flores. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Line drive. Base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, ball 3. So the tying run at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. The relay. And he's in there. 2-run score. We are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Ron Marinaccio. He's making his second appearance of the season. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Joe Morgan. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. A little bit high, and it's 2-1. Man at second.
Nope, ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Paul Molitor up next for the White Sox. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The pitch. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now, Paul Molitor. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Time call. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 on, 1 out. Mark McGwire steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
New pitcher on now, J.P. Fireisen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Back to right. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging and home for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Well, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And a strike in there. Morgan, the lead runner at second. McGwire at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Braves 2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mariano Rivera. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just one save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Rivera gets the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Fastball for a strike. Chop to third. Molitor fires to first on the run, and Swanson is set down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Two outs. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And here it comes. And that's a strike.
Full count.
1 strike away. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Career save number 653. That's just unthinkable. That many saves. This guy has been the most dominant closer the game has ever seen. A true legend right before our eyes.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.